Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. You'll already notice that today's haul video is going to be a little bit different than what we usually do. And that is because last night we went ahead and we stayed over at Saratoga Springs Resort because one of my amazing customers and friends decided to treat me to lunch at both Sanaa on Saturday and then at La Trattoria or Trattoria. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but that one is at the boardwalk and that'll be today. So rather than driving home and back in between, I decided to just go ahead and stay over at Saratoga Springs. But I did do a shopping trip for you all yesterday, so we do need to do that haul video for you. It's a little bit different, right? I have things set out in the room itself, but it'll still be very much the same. Now, it was also a very short shopping trip. I only had 10 people that I was shopping for this week because I have such a busy weekend, right? So I have my lunch with my friend, but then we also decided to go to Food and Wine Festival last night. I had a friend that drove up and we went to that. So it's been a really busy weekend, a lot of fantastic fun stuff to do, but we do have this haul video for you. Now, for those of you that are new to the channel, Mickey's Magical Delivery, we're personal shoppers, so if there's something that you think you might be interested at receiving at one of the outlets, you can go ahead and email me. One of the things I do want to make everybody aware of is because of the changes that they have implemented at the Character Warehouse, I have to limit the number of people that I can shop for each time that I go, and I'm only shopping every other weekend. This past week was just kind of a little bit of an anomaly because I had shopped the weekend before, but I was going to be here anyway, so I figured you might as well go ahead and do a shopping trip. So if today is the day that I shopped was the 7th, then my next shopping trip won't be until the 21st. And I will not be opening the window to accept orders until at least the 14th. So if you are not a member of the Facebook group, please go ahead over to Mickey's Magical Delivery and make sure you like that page so you can get any notifications that I am posting there. So if I have to change the date at all. Now, I do have to limit, again, the number of people that I shop for. So once that window opens, try to get right in there with what your email order is, and I will do my level best to try to get you what it is that you would like. Now, also, before we jump into the haul, two things. The first one, I just wanted to mention our September contest. Each month, in order to drive subscribership up, I am giving away a box of mystery goodies. The way that you enter for that drawing is you just have to be a subscriber. So new subscribers get 3 entries into the drawing, just as our thank you for becoming a new subscriber. Existing subscribers already have 1 entry into the drawing, again, as our thanks for being a consistent, loyal subscriber, and we're so appreciative for you. And then you can also get additional entries just by commenting on each of the videos that we upload over the course of the month. So if you think you might like to enter our giveaway, our drawing for a box of mystery goodies, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and leave comments on any videos that we upload over the month of September. Now, the other thing that I wanted to share with you are just a few of the changes that they have made at the Character Warehouse. If you are planning to come down on a vacation, this might be valuable for you. But if you're also one of my customers, this might be valuable information for you as well, so that you can understand some of the obstacles or the hurdles that either myself or if you're using another personal shopper that we are starting to face. Because the lines and the popularity of the Character Warehouse has just skyrocketed, both locations have implemented a couple of different changes. The first one is they have to limit the number of people that they allow into the store. So that's where, if you're watching the videos, you're seeing those crazy long queue lines. If you are coming to Florida and you want to visit the Character Warehouse yourself, I would highly suggest that you make sure that you are there at open. I arrived at International Drive a little later than usual yesterday. I got there about 25 minutes before it opened, and I was probably 70 people deep in the line. So normally when I go shopping, I try to be there right at an hour before open, so 9 o'clock. And I'm normally either at the front or right towards the front, but with it being so popular now, I don't know if that's necessarily going to hold. So just a little tip there, make sure that you try to get there as early as you possibly can. If you don't really necessarily care and you just want to walk in and you want to experience it, then I would suggest going later at night if you're not so worried about getting those sought after items. You just want to see what you can find, maybe a t-shirt or a mug or something like that. But if you want those sought after items, then you're going to want to be there kind of first thing in the morning. Now the other change that they made, and this is new as of this past weekend, I hadn't seen this happen before. They are no longer allowing you to hold baskets behind the counter. I spoke to one person at Vineland and they just don't have the counter space to hold all those baskets, is what she told me. And that makes sense because they had Dooney and Burke purses, they had a whole bunch of different jewelry back there. They just didn't have the counter space. But what I think is probably also happening is because so many people are going and they have so many different baskets, like what had happened with me a couple of weekends ago. And I never even called and let them know about that. I think probably what's happening is it wasn't just happening for me. Like baskets were getting shuffled and it wasn't exactly clear whose basket belonged to who. So I think they probably just put a nix on that for a while. They might still allow you to hold baskets in the back. I would think if you go later at night, but especially early in the morning when it's so chaotic and crazy and busy, they have put a stop to that. So if you're planning to go first thing in the morning, make sure you have another couple of pair of extra hands. So as I posted to Facebook when I went to International Drive yesterday, because I was alone, I didn't have my daughter with me yesterday, I got what I could. And then I checked out and then I went over to Vineland and there was an hour-long wait to get into the store and the line had wrapped all the way around, but I was able to get some really awesome stuff that I cannot wait to share for you. So I do have several extras, things that were not requested on the list, but things that I know people are going to want. So if you see some extras and you don't have an order this week, just send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com and I can go ahead and I'll open an order. Please remember the $10 shopping fee does apply when I open that order, and it is just for this shopping trip. So that $10 shopping fee covers what I got from this shopping trip, not from previous trips and not from future trips. So it's a $10 shopping fee for each trip that I make. So hopefully that makes sense. If you're new to the channel, you want a little more information on how things work, just go ahead and send me an email. Again, mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. But with all of that lovely business out of the way, let's jump into this haul. All right, so the very first thing, I was able to get 2 of these this week, and I did have one turned back in, and you can see this here. They left the security tag, so we're going to be making a stop on the way home to have that security tag removed. But I do have 3 of the Rainbow Loungefly backpacks. Those are $44.99. I believe 2 of those are spoken for, so I might have 1 as an extra if you are interested. A Small World backpack. Please don't go getting all excited about this. This was $13, $12.99. I had several people that I was shopping for this week that wanted one of the $13 backpacks. I could only get 1. It was 1 per person, and I was alone. And then by the time I hit Vineland, they were completely out of them. So I have 1 Small World backpack. I'll do my best to be fair on that. Taking a look and see what other people were able to get, but only 1 of those will be going home to somebody from this week. Now this, I had a request for an Aladdin crossbody bag, which they did not have, but they did have the Aladdin little handbag, and that was $113.99. You can see the characters there, so this is coming from the cartoon version. Just such a really cute bag, and it's the purple, which everybody really seems to love. A great color. And then you've got your characters on there. You've got your genie, your lamp, you've got, oh, why am I drawing a blank on the tiger's name? But that's okay. And then you've got Abu there. And then I did pick up 1 of the Dooney and Burke Crossbody Toy Story bags. And I believe this is an extra, but I'll check my lists before I let this go. And this was $2.28, so again, I believe it was probably $113. I'll check the receipt before I invoice for somebody, but this, I believe, is an extra. Then I was kind of over the moon on this. I bought this at full price over a year ago. This is a hurricane candle holder. I'm going to bring it down here so that you can maybe see it a little bit better. Hurricane candle holder. I have this at my house, and like I said, I've had it for a while. This was originally $29.99 and it is down to $12.99. And I did purchase 2 of those. And as far as I remember, I don't think anybody had asked for them. And I have 2 and they are gorgeous from personal experience. So if you wanted those, let me know. Then as far as the aprons go, I have a few of them. I think I might have 1 or 2 extras of these. These were $12.99 and those are down from $26.99. So a great apron if you were looking for one. I was able to pick up more of the patches, so most of them are repeats from last week, but let's see here. I have the unicorn patch for $3.99. I only have 1 of those. Then I have the Nightmare Before Christmas for $4.99. I have the large Mickey Mouse Club one for $4.99. These didn't have a price on them, but they were $9.99, and I will check the receipt if you wanted the Best Day Ever patch, but I think they were either $3.49 or $4.49. I'll check the receipt if you wanted one of those. And then I have the princess patches for $4.49. And then I have the original Mouseketeer patch. I know these were, let's see here, I think these were $1, yeah, those are $1.99. So truthfully, this one might also be $1.99 because it was originally $9.99. But we'll take a look at that receipt if you order one. So like that one is $3.99. I'll just have to check the receipt. If you want the Best Day Ever patch, just let me know. All right, so we'll move over here to this table. I did grab another one of these Mickey watches with like the black leather band, and this was $22.99. And then I was able to get one of these divers watches. I'll give you a close-up because it was the first time that I had seen that, and this is gorgeous. Now this is spoken for. Somebody had already asked for this, and I'll have to check the receipt on this, but I think it was $29.99, but I will definitely check the receipt on that before I invoice. Beautiful watch. I did pick up 2 of the Cinderella candle holders. Both of those are spoken for. Originally $24.99 and down to $4.99. I do have 1 extra jasmine ornament for $4.99 if anybody wanted that. I have a fairies purse ornament for $4.99. That is spoken for. I did grab a couple because you had a limit of what you could get. So I grabbed a couple of the Haunted Mansion mugs for $5.99. One is spoken for, the other one is available. The Halloween Party Alex and Annie bracelet, or Annie bracelet, for $12.99. And that was from last year's party. And I believe both are spoken for, but one of those might be an extra. I'm not positive. They did have some of the Cinderella shoe ornaments for $7.99. So I picked up a couple of those. Cinderella carriage for $2.99. These were originally $27.99 and they were selling them for $2.99, and I do believe I have 1 extra. I did grab a Mine, Mine, Mine mug because I was out of those, and those are $5.99. Then there's the My Happy Place ornament. It's 2-sided. You've got this one, it says My Happy Place, and then this one, The Most Magical Place on Earth. And these are $4.99. This is so cute, and I'm kind of wishing that I had gotten one for myself, but somebody had asked for this. This is the food play set. It doesn't say what it originally was, but it was $7.99 at the warehouse, and I want to say it was $20 originally. I did have one of the Kingdoms and Castles necklaces turned back last week for $12.99, down from $29.99. So if you wanted that, that is available. And then I have a 3 thumbs up travel mug. I believe this one is also available for $7.99. Then let's see here, a Figaro long sleeve. This was purchased for a specific customer, so it is not available, but just look at that price, $44.99 down to $12.99. One of the things that I grabbed that I am most over the moon about and wishing I had grabbed more is this necklace. Take a look at this. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a nice heavy weight to it. It's a gold Mickey head with kind of like the key fob and the attached key. Now, the lady behind the counter said that those were originally $150, and I got it for $24.99, and that is available. Nobody had asked for that, so that one is absolutely available. I also have a Star Wars name badge for $2.99 if anybody was looking for one of those. Then kind of over to the bed, and I know you're gonna see all the ears in a minute. I definitely grabbed a lot of ears. I was able to get 2 of the Black Haunted Mansion sweatshirts, one in extra large, one in double extra large. That's the only ones that they were the only ones that I was able to find, but they raised the price. Those are $19.99 as they're ticketed that way, and I checked the receipt, and that is how they were rung up. So last week they were $12.99, this week they're $19.99, so I think they priced them just incorrectly last week. Then I have 1 candy apple plush for $4.99. I was able to get a couple of the Up t-shirts. Let's see what those prices are. So the Up t-shirts originally $34.99 down to $9.99, and I want to say an extra large and a large. So I do have those, but I had quite a few people that asked for them, so I'm going to have to kind of divide those up. This nobody had asked for, but I saw it and I just love it. I wanted to get one for myself, but they didn't have my size. I'm on the dining plan, right? So this was originally $24.99 down to $7.99, and it is a size medium that is available. Spirit jerseys. They did have some of the Americana Spirit jerseys for, and I want to make sure that I'm right on this, $9.99. I'm almost positive that I am. $9.99, but they only had extra small, small, and medium. Those are the only sizes I was able to get in any Spirit jerseys. They were the only ones that I saw. So if you wanted those, I do have those. Let's see, this shirt here, Welcome to the Haunted Mansion, $9.99 down from $34.99. This is an extra large. And let's see, yep, that's an extra large. So for $9.99, I have to double check my list. Sizes were all over the place this week as far as what was available. So I just started grabbing a little bit of each new shirt that I saw that I thought people would like if I couldn't find the right size. I also got an extra large in the Well-Trained t-shirt with Tramp, $7.99. So this shirt, they either had extra smalls, or they had smalls, or they had extra larges. I found one extra large kind of just sitting somewhere on a shelf, so I grabbed it. This one I just loved. I thought it was the coolest shirt ever. It's got kind of this raised foil image on the shirt. And I know so many of you love everything about Jack Skellington. This is $9.99 down from $24.99, and that is also an extra large. This is a medium Ghost Host shirt. You can see that they're kind of dressed up as the cast members, which are really cute. And then this is $9.99 down from $29.99. Now I'll show you a quick swoop around of the ears that I was able to get. I have a couple of the Sully. I was able to get some of the navy blue Rock the Dots, some of the Mickey Mouse Club, a lot of the Millennial Pink, some of the Imagination Pink. I have the floral ones. I have the Black Rock the Dots. And I was able to get some of the mint, only a few of those. So I do have all of those. Those are all $4.99 a pair. They did not, well, they had a limit, but it was 10 per SKU at International Drive on some of them. That's why I have so many of some of them. But then there were limits on some of the others, so that's why the numbers are all over the place. Now, all of these ears up here are $7.99. So I have 3 pairs of the Buzz Lightyear ears for $7.99. I have the classic mini ears for $7.99, and look at that. They had the Sally ears, which I could not believe. They had the Sally ears for $7.99. I have wanted to get these for so long, and they had them for $7.99, so that was very exciting. Grabbed a couple of the 2019 autograph books for $3.99. This is the really nice one with the sleeves for the photos. They had some magnets as well for $1.99. So I picked up a few sets of those kitchen magnets. Some Moana socks for one of my customers that was asking for those. So those were $3.99 down from $13.99. I do have one of the 2 droid sets for $9.99. That's been such a popular item. Rose gold spinner for $1.99. The Americana necklaces. Oh, I'm going to have to check that receipt, but I think they were $2.99 or $3.99. And I think I have one extra of those if you wanted these, and these light up. This, I could not believe that they had at the outlet, but I was so happy for that. This is a class of 2019 Mickey Mouse graduation cap. And I know some of you either graduated from college courses yourself, or maybe you graduated from college, high school, or you had somebody in your family. So I had to get that, especially when I saw the price. it was $7.99 down from $24.99. So if that was something that you wanted, I only have one. Nobody knew to ask for it, so it is available. I do have one phone case, and that's the Cheshire Cat phone case for 99 cents. I picked up a couple of the pennant keychains for $1.99. I grabbed a couple of the Minnie Mouse snap keychains for $2.99. They had the I think they're BB9E keychains down to $1.99, so I grabbed that. I could only get 2 of the pins. That's all that they had on the shelf, but I have this pin here for $2.99, and I have this pin here for $1.99, and those are both spoken for. I also have Minnie Mouse luggage tags. They put these up while I was in line, and let's see if I can find a tag on. I think they were $2.99. Yep, $2.99, so I grabbed both of them. Then a Boba Fett keychain for $2.99. I have one left of that. A mini magnet set for $1.99 if anybody wanted that. I was so excited when I saw these, so I kept a few of these for myself. But these are the Zoom Zoom Series 3 collectible pin pack sets, normally like $28, and they had those for $4.99. So I do have 2 pin packs available. They had the Celebration Zoom Zooms for 99 cents each. So I have some Goofy, and I have some, I think that's Dale. They had some of the animal wands for 99 cents, so I grabbed a few of those. The Pua Pillow Pets for $14.99. I grabbed those. I don't have any extra of the Pua Pillow Pet, so those are just for people that had asked for them. And then they did have one of these Minnie Mouse black hats with the polka dot ears, and I think this is $4.99. Yep, $4.99. Oh, and while I'm looking at that hat, I completely skipped over this one. I had not seen this one in the store before, so I grabbed 3 of these, and they're all extras. So it's a pink hat. It's got the ice cream bar on there. Let's see how much these were. $7.99 down from $27.99. So if you think you might want one of the pink ice cream bar hats, that's available. I do think I have one extra set of the Haunted Mansion cards. These are $5.99 down from $12.99. One was taken, I know for sure, but I might have an extra one. And then they had these signature puzzles that are normally something like $22, and they had those for $4.99. So I did pick up 2 of those. So 2 of the Sleeping Beauty puzzles. So that was the haul video for this week. Hopefully you saw a couple of extras in there that you might be interested in. But those of you that did place orders, I had some pretty good luck, especially on the ears. So I should be able to hook you up with ears, and there should be some extras in terms of ears as well. So if you think that you wanted any, you can just send me that email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. The shirts, again, I did the best that I could on the clothing sizes, but they were kind of all over the place. And if I couldn't find the right one, I at least grabbed one that was close. So just let me know if there was anything that you were interested in. And just so for those of you that are subscribers, so that you are aware, I did hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. So I'm so excited, and we are moving forward. We're at about 1,050. So we are well within striking range of that 1,200 subscribers in the month of September. And as I promised, if I hit 1,200 subscribers in September, I'm going to draw for 2 names. Now, talking about drawing for names, I have a few videos that I need to prepare and upload for you over the next couple of days. One of those is the drawing for August, and I'm hoping to go ahead and do that when I get home today. So hopefully later tonight that video will be posted, and I can start planning and shopping for my winner. But I'm also going to post a very, very brief review on Sanaa, the lunch that we did yesterday. It's a very brief review, but just if you're doing your own planning, that way you can kind of get a little bit of feedback from me if that's something that you'd be interested in. And then also I'm going to try to do a video from lunch today as well. We also went to Food and Wine yesterday, so I'm going to have that we're going to be posting soon. And then I have pin packs to open, as you saw in the haul. I kept a few of those pin packs out for myself, so I'm going to have some pin packs to open. I also purchased an eBay lot, which just arrived at the house yesterday, and I have a couple of other pin packs at the house that I still have to open. So if you are a subscriber to the channel, there's going to be lots of content that's rolling in over the next couple of weeks. As always, if there's something that you are interested in, if there's a restaurant you want us to try, if there's something you want me to just do a very quick video on or kind of show you the process of something, just let me know and I'll see if I can try to fit that into the schedule and we can upload a video that you would be interested in. So hopefully you have subscribed, because again, we're trying to get all the way up to 2,000 actually, but we'll take 1,200 in September. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to email me. So until our next video, bye-bye.